Hi, I'm Papi Puma, and this is me tale of how I learned to embrace tomorrow, you ken? It all started on a gloomy day at the Highlands golf course where I found myself trapped in a bunker of me own making. Sigh. The world above seemed so far away, like a perfect putt that always curves at the last second. You see, the course of life had become a maze of thorns and splinters, with venom in me veins instead of hope. Each swing of me club felt like a battle against the very air itself, releasing the insanity that consumed me. The other golfers, they'd look at me with pity in their eyes, as if I was playing a different game altogether. The cold winds of despair whipped around me, chilling me to the bone, despite me tartan sweater. It seemed no one would take responsibility for the mess I was in, least of all myself. I'd spend hours practicing me swing, but it felt like I was just digging myself deeper into the rough. There were times I found myself begging for forgiveness, wondering if the great golfer in the sky was listening to me. Please, please, I'd whisper to the heavens, just give me one good shot, one chance to prove I can do better. But the silence was deafening, broken only by the occasional mocking caw of a crow. The rules of the game felt like chains, holding me back from the green I so desperately wanted to reach. Every must and mustn't was another hazard, another trap waiting to snare me. Me heart was an endless winter, filled with a rage that threatened to swallow me whole. I'd lash out at the smallest things, a misplaced tee, a gust of wind, even me own shadow. But then one day as I stood there with me trusty 9-iron, I realized something. The club in me hands wasn't just for hitting balls, it was me key to freedom. I looked at it, really looked at it for the first time in years. It wasn't the club that was holding me back, it was my own grip on it. With one mighty swing, I broke through the thorns that had held me back for so long. The sound was like thunder, and for a moment I thought I'd broken my favorite club. But when I opened my eyes, the thorns were gone and the path ahead was clear. Suddenly, the course ahead looked different, brighter, full of possibilities. I knew then that it was time to turn the page, to leave behind the bogeys of yesterday. No more dwelling on missed putts or shanked drives. It was time to focus on the next hole. The weight of all those wasted strokes lifted from me shoulders and I stood a little taller. Now I stand ready to tee off into a new chapter, embracing tomorrow with all me heart. I've learned that in golf, as in life, it's not about the strokes you've taken, but the shots you have left to play. Me tartan +4s might be a bit wrinkled, and me tam o'shanter might sit a wee bit crooked. But me spirit is high, and me club is ready for whatever challenges lie ahead on this grand course of life. So if you see a Puma in golf gear, strutting down the fairway with a spring in his step, that'll be me, embracing tomorrow, one hole at a time.